We wanted to create a kind of unique and contemporary score for the reimagining of SOCOM. We needed to take a step in a different direction than the standard military action scores.
We're totally avoiding any kind of cliched bash, crash, orchestral action music.
It's certainly my hope and our goal that players will play through this game and never hear the same piece of music twice.
I just am so excited about having Bear as our composer. He has a great way of mixing the ethnic instruments with orchestrated elements.
16 and 17 from there on felt really good.
We liked his work on Battlestar Galactica, and when we first approached him, we found out that he was actually a really avid SOCOM fan. So when we heard that, it was like, wow, this is fantastic. It was kind of like a perfect marriage, really.
It was exciting to get called because they were responding to all of the things in my Battlestar score that were the most unusual and the most outside the norm. And so I knew right away that they wanted something unique.
Oracle, we need support over here. Air support.
Commander, we still have cap capabilities. Several fighters on deck.
What about intel, satellite, extraction?
Let me see.
One of the great thrills of working on SOCOM is getting to work here at the Skywalker Ranch. Getting to come to this idyllic location and make music is a really extraordinary opportunity, and it's made the experience of working on SOCOM 4 even more memorable for me. Musically and narratively, I feel like the franchise is branching out into new areas. They wanted to emphasize the local environment. So this meant bringing in a lot of Southeast Asian sounds, which we do not associate with the kind of action-adventure scoring that you're used to hearing.
One of the really exciting things about Bear's approach to music creation is his boldness when it comes to assembling and pulling together instruments from not only different parts of the world, but different musical genres.
We thought it would be really interesting to try and merge the Eastern Orchestra and the Western Orchestra. So when the armies collide, so do the orchestras.
We needed the blend. And we also wanted to define a sound that for us was different and new.
There's a whole array of world wind instruments and string instruments.
We recorded a Javanese gamelan ensemble.
The bansuri, the shakuhachi, several Chinese membrane flutes.
Japanese taiko.
There's a lot of variety. There's tons of amazing instrumentation, but you have that solid foundation and that base of just well-scored moments.
It's going to make the product feel very electric and very driving, but also very intimate, and it will draw you into the story just the way that any great film score should.
For fans of the franchise, it's going to be everything they loved about the previous games and a heightened experience that will take it to a whole new level.